Hi guys! If you think you don't like Brussels sprouts, it's probably because you've never had them this way. Today we are making shredded Brussels sprouts. The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are washed and trimmed Brussels sprouts, chicken stock, coconut oil, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and red pepper flakes. To shred these guys up, I am using my Cuisinart food processor. It makes it go a lot faster. But you can also just cut them very finely by hand. For this, I'm using my 2mm blade. Then you want to take 2 pounds of trimmed and washed Brussels sprouts, and we're just gonna do these in batches. Bottomed pot or skillet. I am using a large Dutch oven, and to that I am going to add about 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And just heat that up about medium-high heat and let all that coconut oil melt. Once your pan is nice and hot and your coconut oil is all melted, we're going to add our Brussels sprouts. Just toss them right in. What kind of vegetable goes to summer camp? A Brussels sprout. Then you just want to take a set of tongs and toss those all in the coconut oil. And we're going to let these guys saute for about 5 minutes, just till everyone starts browning up and they start to smell really fragrant. Just keep an eye on them and keep stirring. After your Brussels sprouts have sauteed for 5 minutes, they should start looking a little brown in places and smelling very, very fragrant. Then we are going to add all of our seasoning. We have 1 teaspoon each of salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Just go ahead and sprinkle those in. Toss that around and let it evenly distribute. And then to help them cook, we're gonna add about 1 cup of chicken stock. Give that a good toss, and we're gonna saute for another 5 minutes. So after sauteing these for 5 more minutes, these guys are fragrant and done and just beautiful. You know that they're done when all of your chicken stock has evaporated. So you can go ahead and just turn off your stove and they're ready to serve. They are so pretty. This makes the perfect side dish for my confetti meatloaf or my low-carb chicken francais. They're so impressive. They're really great to serve to guests also because it's something that you don't see very often. It's very original, it's super tasty. You guys are gonna love it. So good. If you really want to jazz up this recipe, you can sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top before you serve it. It's fantastic. If this recipe does not change your mind about Brussels sprouts, I don't think there's any hope for you because these are about as good as it gets. That's all for today, guys. I hope I made you see Brussels sprouts in a whole new light. Go try this recipe, and if you do, make sure you send me a picture on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram @CookingIsPun. I would love to see your sprouts. And if you like this recipe, sprout it from the rooftops. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Pancakes are such a staple in a lot of people's homes, but pancakes are pretty much all wheat flour. This vegetable is awesome because you can double it as a toothbrush, and it's called bristle sprouts.